bien tus hijos, todos mis discos tienen el parental. Aprovecha ahora, ya no voy a hacer esto hasta los 40. Disco que saco, disco que se queda, número no inventado. ¿Cuál es la quejadera? Habla. Shh, en verdad no me importa. Ni siquiera el fal sabía lo que en verdad era tener torta. Ey, nadie me soporta. Ey, seguridad como el presidente Biden, pero pa' PR siempre bajo sin escolta. Normal. Algunas, otras con licencia, pero aquí todos andan con... Ey, ustedes lo dicen todo, parecen un podcast. Y esa movie a quien que tú le roncas. Tú eres bichote, no. Tú eres bandido, no. Gente, no. ¿Y qué tú eres? Tú eres un... No. Tú eres millonario, no. Tú mandas en tu barrio, no. ¿Y qué tú eres?
Ando en la Mercedes carota, 60 carota. Diablo llore. Money.
All eyes are on the Eastern Conference in this game as the New York Knicks play this one at home. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Taking a look at Washington. Out to Brunson. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Poole. Mobley a screen. To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
Poole showing he's more comfortable in that pick and roll setting. He can be dangerous.
Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
Fires for three. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Poole with it. Kuzma outside. Nice ball movement by Washington. Poole on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Kuzma left side. Here's Koulibaly. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so it's Rendell bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. 4-point game. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. And that one is stuffed right through.
Envision such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Back to Poole. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Here's Brunson. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
The kick out to Mobley. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Trailing by 2. And Randall throws it down.
Well, Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now here's Brunson. Drills it from outside. Brunson's got 5 now.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average.
Pass to Poole. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Poole on the wing. Still without a basket. 5 to shoot. Stolen. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Brown wide open. He fired. Here's Anunoby. Here's Brunson. Mobley with the rebound. Washington trailing. Inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Brown. He gets it in there.
Far from just a perimeter scorer, Brown also adept at finishing in close.
Pass to Coulibaly. The kick out to Poole. Misses the 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Brown, good.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
The shot's good from Brunson.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Back to Poole. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the first. Mobley with it. Brunson picks him up. It's Poole with the drive. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense is in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
I mean, what a player Jaylen Brown has become. My goodness.
Now, here's Poole. No scoring in this one. Randall left side. And Randall throws it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And don't go. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Shamet. To the inside. Here's Diabate. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Avdia. And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down, you're standing open, and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades, Kevin.
Wizards trail by 8. All alone. Burks pulls it in.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but you still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Anthony. Drains the 19-footer. Anthony's got the lead up to 10 now for the Knicks.
A Melo special right there, playing in the mid-range. It's pretty much been his home his entire career.
And for a team in the NBA's biggest market, Brent, amazing that it's been 5+ decades since the Knicks' last time.
That's unbelievable. I mean, they've been close a couple times, but that has not been in recent history, Kevin, as you know. Had a lot of great players, but man, it just shows you how hard it is to win in this league.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. Pass to Dozier. The Wizards working the ball around now. 3-pointer. The Knicks pull it in. We're playing host to Toronto for the next one. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Right wing. Here's McBride. A 3-pointer, no good. To the paint. Pass to Avdia. Down low. Bagley with the bucket.
This is kind of where I feel like his comfort zone is, as Bagley hurts the defense from there.
Outside Anthony. And here's Burks. Fires the 3. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. And the Knicks lead by 14.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Burks for 3. Avdia with the rebound. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Inside. Stripped it away. Burks for 3. No good on the shot. Wizards trail by 14. Here's Bagley. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Now, here's Shamet. Hasn't made one yet. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. The Wizards need to get a shot off here.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. Even in a league full of stars from afar, Avdia is a rarity.
Denny, the only Israeli player in the league for the 2022-2023 season. Basketball, truly a global sport, and Denny has represented his country well. This guy is continuing to get better.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Here's Anthony. New York missing again.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
To the inside. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Poole becoming a better distributor of the basketball, so finding those chances and trying to get guys better looks, that's part of his game.
Got that one up quick. Burks has got 6 in the quarter.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Coulibaly.
Well, when you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Takes it inside. Out to Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Wizards. 29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Washington with the ball. It's a 13-point game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
To the middle. The kick out to Poole. Offline with his 3.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
The shot's good from Brunson.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Poole. Goes back up. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Connects from three-point range.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Pass to Brunson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. To the paint, Abdul-Jabbar uses the glass to finish the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
Here's Poole. Pass to Coulibaly. There's the three. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow. D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Yeah, don't settle for all the jump shots. If you got that size and that ability, Kuzma getting to the rim.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Randall outside. Here's Brown with the drive. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Anthony taking his time here. To the wing right side. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
At the line.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Pass to Shamet. Here's Diabate. Back to Shamet. One-on-one here. A shot by Sims, no good. And it's Washington's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. .133 left in the third. Here's Dozier. They get the rebound. Back to Shamet. Now Avdia. Nothing on the board.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Anthony's shot is off.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Well, at 6'11" and that active, Bagley, that's easy stuff.
Shots good by Anthony.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
To the inside. A shot by Diabate. No good. The Knicks leading by 5. Pass to Hart. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Sims. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
53-46.
Here's Diabate. Sims with the rebound. Outside Anthony. Driving inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Knicks lead.
And this is why you can't give Anthony a lane, because this guy will run all over you. Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. New York calls timeout.
It's your Knicks City answer.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. So it's New York bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace.
48.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The Knicks leading by 7. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Deni Avdija picks one up.
Yeah, Melo can play big down there in the paint, so using his size that time to draw the contact.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Shamet. Pass to Dozier. Avdija. And here is Shamet. Back to Bagley. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Bagley. Burks with the double team. Pass to Shamet. 5 on the clock.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead. And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Melo undoubtedly still the leader of this team in terms of when they need to calm it down and they need some offense. He's the guy they're going to look to score it.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Pass to Avdija. Bagley in the post. It's rebounded by New York. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The drive by Anthony.
Good space and pace from Melo right there, leaving the D with no chance to block that dunk.
Down low. Bagley in the post. Over Anthony. Misses the baby hook.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Knicks?
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Pass to Poole. To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Terrific effort from him really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, New York. They're leading by 8. Here's Poole. Over to the wing. And Coulibaly gets it to go.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Brunson surveying the D. Drives to the hoop. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges scoring the basketball.
To the left side wing. Here's Coulibaly. Yep, that one goes in there.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities that.
To the inside. Hartenstein. Good D by Mobley.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Poole with no one around. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Hartenstein. Over in the corner, Randall. Lets it go with the 3. Trains the three-pointer.
Yeah, he's such a difficult big. Randall's someone you have to run off those short corner threes.
Back to Poole. Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Out to Kuzma. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
It's rebounded by Poole. Wizards trailed by 8. Here's Coulibaly. Buries the long-range jumper. Coulibaly's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Wizards. Back to Poole. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That'll be his second foul of the game. 1:44 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Here's Brunson. The shot from the low post is good. Brunson's got 4 this quarter.
A huge moment from JP. Brunson knocking it down.
To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight. And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
Poole with it. Pass to Coulibaly. Mobley outside. Off target from three-point range.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Randall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Jordan Poole picks one up.
Well, he goes in there and you're worried about getting bumped if you're a defender by Julius Randle, not the other way around. So physical.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. Trailing by 5. Inside. It's stolen by Brown. The 3. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Nice move. That's tipped. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. And here's Poole for 3. And so it's the Knicks with the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just...
Now I ain't tune with the realest. Ain't part no business. Claim me you real. Streets is fresh out of love. Ain't got no feelings. Pull up looking like villains. Whip ain't got no ceiling. Up and down your block. F my city that on lock. Talking ain't got no guap. Wanna get me sitting on top.
Rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock out if you ain't no slouch. Rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock to the beat, good vibes, y'all know what I'm about. Racks in the bank, racks on my mom's, racks on my girl, big racks, I don't care about clout. Ride for my fan, ride for my crew, ride for my town, F-town, I'm always stay down. Slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on the beat. Shot of Spence got the F-town bounce. Get off the wall, gon' get you some cash, gon' get you some. Stop standing around. Cash going up, rain coming down, drip, drip, we don't see no drop. Dodging it, dodging it, dodging it. Skirt, skirt, GPS reroute. Slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on the beat. Spencer Lee got the F-town.
Greetings, everyone. The Wizards playing host to an Eastern Conference game here in Washington. Welcome, folks, and thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us here at 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside. David Aldridge taking a look at New York. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Doris, what is it in particular about these teams that might make this an interesting game?
Well, I think you have to look at, Kevin, both of these teams understand how to execute in the half court. And by that, I mean, number one, they set really solid screens. They're willing to get to their second and third options, and they have creative playmaking. This should be great.
Now, here's Brown. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player by, number one, improving his handle, and number two, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. It's Brown on the wing. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that free ball. That's how good he is.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. The Wizards working the ball around now. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Now Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Misses the layup.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And Poole gets it to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Randall outside. Releases. Mobley with the rebound. Here's Poole. A kick out to Mobley. Back to Poole. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Wizards need to get a shot off here. And the basket is good. And it's all knotted up.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
On the wing, Brown. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
It's stolen by Randall. Anunoby has the open look. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Don't give OG Anunoby too much space, boy. He will rise and fire in the catch-and-shoot game.
Poole with it. Kuzma outside. From past the arc. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
That one goes on Anunoby.
For the Wizards.
And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success.
The Knicks with the lead. And finished off by Brown.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. It doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Randle grabs the board. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Nailed from three-point land. Brown's got 9 points.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Pass to Mobley. To the inside. Abdul-Jabbar. They get it back. Here's Coulibaly. And here is Poole. To the paint. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
The kick out to Brown. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Wizards. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The kick out to Poole.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Brunson. Here's Hartenstein. The kick out to Brown. Back to Brunson. A second chance effort. And he lays it up and in.
If Brunson sees any daylight, he's going to attack. Did just that on the drive.
To the middle. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Now Poole. Randle grabs the board. The Knicks have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. That one falls for Brunson.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy, phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
Here's Anthony. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for New York. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We've got more. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Out to the right wing. The tray. Hits it from three-point range. McBride's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Nice ball movement by Washington. Bagley with the bucket.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. I mean, knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
The wide open look here for Anthony. Second chance shot. Cornette can't get it to go. Here's Dozier in the corner. Shamet with it. It's tipped. Pass to McBride. Anthony in the corner. And that one hits back iron. Wizards trailed by 7. And Doris, what would you say has to happen for the Wizards to take that next step?
I think one of the things that's absolutely key to an organization's success is being able to make the right selections with their draft picks. It's not easy. It's not an exact science, but it's been problematic for this organization in the past. That has got to change.
New York leading by 7. Got that one up quick.
Well, you got to keep up. That time, Anthony leaving the defense in the rear view.
Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Inside. And here's Anthony from the arc. They get it back. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's McBride. And another shot. That one a little long.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Down low. Rebounded by Anthony.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Anthony with the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
To the paint. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
That's the kind of toughness Bagley needs to show on every possession. Shake off the contact and finish through.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. That's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
Really owns it, David. I like that. Thanks. Here's Avdia. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
Wizards trailed by 9. Here's Bagley. And finish off by Bagley.
Yeah. Ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
To the wing right side. .124 left in the first half. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
So here's Burks. Outside Anthony. Lets it fly from 18.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And here we go, the Wizards fast break.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Burks in the corner. Here's Cornette. Washington with the rebound. Here's Diabate in the corner. Shamet with it to the middle. For the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Shamet's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Anthony on the wing. 26 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Swiped away.
You know, he's so tough to defend without fouling. Melo puts the defenders in tough spots.
It's his first trip to the line. He's off on the first.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. 12 seconds left in the first half. Now, here's Poole. No good on the last second attempt there. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. New York ahead, up 3. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, Doris, thinking about last season for the Knicks, clearly a step forward.
Well, Kevin, you have to consider it a win because you go ahead and advance in the playoffs for just the second time since their 99 finals run. Adding Jalen Brunson to the mix was obviously a great decision. This looks like an organization moving in exactly the direction you hope. Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
For the tie, and again, Washington with the triple.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. A 2-point game. Mobley is screen. The drive by Poole. He gets it in there. Poole's got 6 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Anthony with it. Picked up by Kuzma. They grab their own miss. Here's Randle. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. They haven't led the game yet. A chance to do so right here.
Looking for that upper hand right now.
Pass to Coulibaly. Back to Poole. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Coulibaly. The putback. Abdul-Jabbar. Can't throw down the putback. And the layup falls. And 11 points for Jaylen Brown.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
Back to Poole. Pass to Kuzma. It's tipped. And it's Anthony at the elbow. And here's Brunson outside. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Back to Randle. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Poole on the wing for the lead. Pass to Coulibaly. Tries again, and he hits the jumper for 2. Coulibaly's got it all tied up now for the Wizards. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Hartenstein. Back to Brunson. And that one is stuffed right through.
How about that well-timed drop-off? Jalen Brunson just knows where to put the basketball.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Pass to Hartenstein. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for New York.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
There's a good screen. Pass to Hartenstein, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
That is Jalen Brunson showing you how to operate as the ball handler in pick and roll. What a pretty assist.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You can see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Out to the wing. Pass to Poole. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. The drive by Poole. No good from Abdul-Jabbar. New York trailing. Here's Randall. And then Randall slams it in.
Wow, Julius Randall with a little flavor on the finish.
3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. Kuzma can't get it to go. Now the Knicks with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. It's off to Charlotte for them after this game as they take on the Hornets. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. From deep, Brunson. Here's Hartenstein. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Knicks lead by 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. You spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Now it's a close one, so Coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Kornet, and he makes good on the layup. Kornet's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Knicks.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Shamet, count it.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
To the inside, and Brown throws it down hard.
The passing, the shooting, the scoring, it's all clicking right now for Jaylen Brown.
Over to the left wing. Fires the 3. And it's Shamet missing. The Knicks leading by 3. Pass to Brown. Going inside. Oh, he jams it right over Corey Kispert. Wow.
This guy, one of the most elite athletes in the game, Jaylen Brown, finishes beautifully.
And so Brown will bring it up for New York. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Bagley. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
Jaylen Brown, 2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
You know, he may be kicking himself for that one miss, but establishing the 2-possession lead was key.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Diabate. Bagley. Great positioning on the putback.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
Here's McBride. Now Achua. Here's McBride. Down low. Here's Cornette. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
A great three-point shooter in college, Corey Kispert, who played at Gonzaga, has transferred that skill, Doris, to this NBA level.
And Kevin, you know that guys who can shoot it with range are always in demand. The extra distance doesn't affect Corey one bit. He's very solid from the mid-range. In a shooter's league, he's got his opportunities.
That one goes in. And that's 11 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
To the paint. Oh!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Swiped it away. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
That's what you call leaving no doubt. Anthony responds emphatically.
Offensive rebound. Cool with it. Pass to Mobley. And that one, good.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Over to the wing. Anthony with it. Bucket 6. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
And what you like about Anthony, he's always been clutch, dating all the way back to college.
And the second free throw drops, and it's a 6-point ball game. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through. Great chemistry between 2 teammates. Love the passing.
Here's Brunson. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
To the right side. Back to Poole. Takes a 3. Randall grabs the board. The Knicks leading by 7. Pass to Anthony. Misses the 3. 55 seconds left in the game. Kuzma outside. Mobley outside. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
First personal foul.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaking. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Mobley outside. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Brunson scanning the floor. And the shot is good.
You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes the opportunity. There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
So a close game sees New York take this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks.
That's my last night waiting on someone who don't respect the name of the game. Respect the same as me. Don't respect the respect I need. You nerd, I get. Yeah, I get individual. Do you get residual? No, you got offended, but that ain't my question. No, you get defensive, but that ain't my question. You might need some class, but that ain't my lesson to be learned. I have a confession. Usher, let it burn. Let this be the urn. Off the top, let this be the churn, baby. Off the goods, yeah, I get. No, that's not my point. I've still got some luck. Should I take a chance to give you a chance? Should I save a stance? Let this be my last. Yeah. Last night, waited on something. Won't say go, but it's true. I've been waiting on something. It's been weighing on me, and I swear I'm cool, but that's my last time waiting on you. Many typhoons over silly phone fights, over many long nights, ain't no silver in these lines, baby. Ain't no working on these lines, ain't no table for these lines, baby. Ain't no tailor for these lines, baby. Last night waited on something. Won't say girl, but I've been waiting on something. It's been weighing on me, and I swear I'm cool, but that's my last time waiting. Waiting on you. I've been waiting on you. is my last time.
Train, you know what I'm saying? Ivy. Too much. He said. Rocks in the wrist, too much. 40 autos on a bed, too much. Too much. Too much. I got way too many enemies, gotta be with the muggy diamonds, they never could fool us. Backstage at the show, these gon' choose up. ATL to the shot, these flued up. Michael Tyson, no one. The undisputed, then was undefeated. Once I hit another city, then the number get deleted. The undisputed, then it's undefeated. Once I seen a person who the overrated, knew the different with the filters and the makeup. Got a I'm about to shake a skirt, about to make it work for the baby. Box in the wrist, too much. 40 autos on the bench, too much. Too much. Too much. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. All these that I got, I can never get booed up. All these cars on the lot, I be switching the shoes up. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. Rocks in the wrist, too much. 40 autos on the bench, too much. Too much. Too much. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. All these that I got, I can never get booed up. All these cars on the lot, I be switching the shoes up. All this money that I got, I can never get too much.
I get 200 a verse, ain't 200 for a show. I need 400. Why you doing all that typing? We've been trying to up the score. On the gram, Cinderella on the week. How much did the Phantom cost? Bag too much. Driver get me there when I'm too clutch with another. All black, red inside, too plush. Go and designer new Balenci with Adidas. Mama knew I was a hustler in the stomach as a fetus. I was back and forth the court, and now I'm balling alopecia. Molly calling me cause I fell in love with Keisha. Can you point out all the haters? I can't see them through these cottages. Then my newest cause I watch when you having plenty of bread, all the pigeons come flocking. You feel me? Truth be told, I'ma always show the real me. It's chilly, bust down cribbin' with the matching Richard Millie. Flyer than an eagle when I'm touching down in Philly. Nickname a coupe, Lil Wayne, no silly. Drop, ain't no laying up, I'm just drilling and I'm peeling. Gotta roll, skirt out the door with these
rocks in the wrist, too much. 40 autos on the bench, too much. Too much. Too much. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. All these that I got, I can never get booed up. All these cars on the lot, I be switching the shoes up. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. Rocks in the wrist, too much. 40 autos on the bench, too much. Too much. Too much. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. All these that I got, I can never get booed up. All these cars on the lot, I be switching the shoes up. All this money that I got, I can never get too much.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. He done shit the game up when he gon' pop. Yeah, they know the name, but is he gon' stop? Back to back runner the whole summer. On the road, I'ma take the whole glow from him. We ain't had enough. Speaking down, but they know who coming up. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far for me. Never caught off, not one day. And I'm still on my way, still on my way, yeah. I'm just greedy like Chuz, with a hustle like Pooh. Trying to get it out the mud like what else I'm supposed to do. It was in my blood, my family even knew. 22 I blew, I owe everything to true. Something out of nothing, that's a cold situation. Know they probably hot, but they froze in the faces. I didn't even rush, I was chosen but patient. Feeling like Russ, I went gold out the basement. Get it by the running eagle chains by the dozen. Told that I love him, it's a whole celebration. Barely getting started, but still gotta embrace it. When it's from the bottom, it's a different foundation. Yeah, it's a different bag waiting on the other side. I just wanna live in salvation. We ain't had enough. Speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. And I'm still on my way. Still on my way. And I'm still on my way.
Still on my way.
But the top don't look too far from me.
No, the top don't look too far.
Never caught off, not one day.
Never caught off, not one day.
But I'm still on my way, yeah.
I'm always flexing. Isaac, mula sa kaswito da bugo man di ay. Di mi kasabay, mura sa kakitsa da wa kaya ngay. Samog kay kagnaw, samog katanaon. Ay pag inamaw, storya ra ang galabaw. Isaac, mura kaksikitsa da wa kaya ngay. Ay palabi, dagan kay kag arti. Wa kay agi, ay pag pinagrabi, ay pag pinamay. Sa tinud anay, klaro kay kabay, mananap kami natay. Dato daw siya do, pero kaon dilata. Check in sa McDo, nya gabaw no ginata. Importante wa kay silbi. Plastic kang dako, imo naw kay dili malata. Hoy giatay, ikaw na lagi. Ikaw na ang pinakamaayo, pinaka-cool, pinaka-dato, pinaka-grabe, bogo ka, pinamay. Feeling sweet to bogo di ay. Ulis inyoy, naamor bagtak lamok. Isaac, mura sa kagswito da, bogo man di ay. Di mi kasabay, mura sa kakitsa da wa kaya ngay. Samog kay kagnaw, samog katanaon. Ay pag inamaw, storya ra ang galabaw. Isaac, mura kaksikitsa da wa kaya ngay.
Think we found a loophole.
Yeah, pull up, yeah, pull up, we poppin' outside. Yeah, I done switch like 4 or 5 times, like 2, 3, my ride. Yeah, pull up, be ready. Don't make me mad if you love your life. If you do, I ain't wasting no time. Let's see, I got the bodegas on me. We posted at the bodega, homie. I let her go up, holy matrimony. I done married the money, the paper on it. Don't they faking for me. Why do they be faking on me? I'd rather do it all by my lonely. Say you want the crown, come take it from me. You want the crown, come take it from me. I make it rain when it's looking sunny. I'm kinda smart, but I be with it. Don't make the call if it ain't about money. They should've told you ain't nothing funny. You should've asked why these love me. I keep it on like the water been running. I ain't wasting no time if it ain't about nothing. Yeah, put up the seat, babe. I know how he mad. I done put in work, no slacking it all paid off. I've been thumbing through racks. Commas I need, I know how he mad. I been sticking straight to the cold, get the bag. Why these other coming in last? Tell him, pull up, yeah, pull up, we poppin' outside. Yeah. I done switch like 4 or 5 times, like 2, 3, my ride. Yeah. Tell him, pull up, be ready. Don't make me mad if you love your life. If you do, I ain't wasting no time.
I'm Mr. Get Out on feet. 21. He tried to run through the cut. Boy, where you going? Get hopped down the street. 21. Muhammad Ali. Oh, God. If you ain't signing no major, you better off not even asking my fee. Straight up. That, a couple hundred G's. 21. He a like Garfield. 21. Make a do a cartwheel. Since Savage Mode been 6 years. Oh, God. And a still ain't got a heart still. Oh, God. Catch him on the highway. Walk up on it, pull his coattail. Y'all running from still. Yeah, he'll, but he ain't got cheese. Giving out sleep, who wants these? Spending our summer, ain't no peace. Y'all chase clout, we low key. Reppin' 21 till I'm OV. 21. He need 21. All that 21. Got his 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. Got it. 21.
Pull up.
Tú sabes. No sé, ay, yo lo noto confundido. Tú andas con lo tuyo, yo ando con lo mío, aborrecido. Esta perra aquí nadie para en los pares. Son pa' que te cure y esa carita hace que se... Mami, tú y yo somos iguales, pero con esto no me comparen. No, por favor no me comparen, que ustedes saben ya que no soy normal. No, ay, por eso le a las dos a la vez. Me escucha desde delay pa' que le dé un tazón, un 20, porque las dos son un 10, por eso ya las dos a la vez. Tú me escuchas en una pista y sabes que la voy a romper. Estos tiran pero no se dejan ver. Yo no aclaro dudas, piensa lo que tú quieras, que me odie el que me odie, que me quiera el que me quiera. Días sin dormir, mira las ojeras, no llamen parquea, que yo no soy ojeda, deja el lloriqueo. Ey, las bebecitas están pidiendo maleanteo. Justin Gay, chill, Cristiano, estos ritmos los pateo. Me acuerdo en la uni cuando las páginas de Mateo. La nueva religión, las bebecitas en la misa, pa' que me ve a las dos y hasta la sisa. Yo soy caballo, paso fino, ando sin prisa, saco un tema y todo se frisa. Pegado en la calle y TikTok, haciendo donitas en la mecha que en block, que en Caponi, yo también soy una sin el lock, que tú que, I don't give up. Entra el género haciendo Oli Tony Hawk, tirando de media cancha, Trey Young en los hawk. Se le acabó el shot clock. En la Cybertruck, porque, ay, esta es perra, aquí nadie para en los pares. No, son pa' que te cure. Esa carita hace que se... Mami, tú y yo somos iguales, pero con esto no me comparen. No, por favor no me comparen, que ustedes saben ya que no soy normal.
Sipping this sparkling water. Hours had numbers. Hey. Quick draw to bust a move. She played the pageant. Check my meal, grab lunch, something casual. Did the stainless Daytona with the 3 clocks. Low key, all them people seen was a white drop. 4 G's for the sweatsuit. I might hit the opera, private diner, 1K a day for the private drive. So pristine, you would not see a flaw in my diamonds. Birds chirping, did the green juice. She did the ice coffee. Quick play, sent the 20-piece down to Milwaukee. Couple days in Napa, just a reason to go take the roar. She put it in my hand before the engine. Bottega wallet, real life, we not just rhyming. Chances to been through so much, I can write a book. Still get a rush counting up, it's never enough. Heated drawaways, sun slight.
We've been putting work in so long. Had to sacrifice a whole lot, but now it's way better days. Can't give up now, yeah, you gotta hold on. Girl, you could have been my only one, but you just had to check.
I've been on the mission, strictly bad getting. Different, never missing. Got it out the kitchen, know I lived it. I'm cut from that cloth, all I know is get it. Ask cargo, I'm in Paris talking big numbers. Sports band on the chrono paddock. Spin something, stressing out, trying to say the world, but it's getting tough. Told 2019, $1 million ain't enough. Now, love, I'm